What's going on, everybody? Falling Rat here. In today's episode, we did another double random challenge. This episode was extremely fun to play with, a little on the easy side, but that's alright. You're going to get easy, hard challenges. It really depends on what the game decides for you. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this video, but without further ado, let's get into it. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Phasmophobia, where today we're doing another double random challenge. I can't wait. This match is going to be so much fun. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So as usual, what we're going to have to do is, first off, make sure I have all my items, which it looks like I do. And then second off, we'll go random map, and then custom. Go this one? Okay, ready? Okay, so as usual, I cover my eyes. You'll be able to see a little bit, but that's alright, as long as you don't tell me what it is. So let me just block the last two digits. Is that a 0? That's a 0. That's a 0. What is it with these zeros? 0. Alright, that's not a 0. Apply. Alright, we got it in. I have no idea what it is. You do. Hopefully I don't die, but let's get started. Oh, Camp Woodwind. This one's going to be a good one. Not my best map. I don't like Camp Woodwind that much, but I'm going to have to deal with it this time. Alright, let's see. We have flashlights. That's nice. That's nice. That's a nice touch. I like that. I have no idea what my sanity is. Can I take a sanity pill? I can. Can I take all of them? Oh gosh, that's not good. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with the smudge stick. Looks like heavy rain. That's gonna be annoying. Oh gosh, here we go. What's the name of this ghost? Carlos Lancaster. What a name. Detect the motion detector. Get an average sanity below 25% and repel the ghost while chasing someone. Alright. Is this heavy rain? I think this is heavy rain. It is. Okay. You guys see any hiding spots from where we're standing? Because this could be really bad. Here we go. You don't want to hunt me immediately, sir. You really don't. You don't want to do this. I could totally be on 0 sanity and I would have no idea. Generator's broken, so no lights besides a flashlight. Ooh, we got the summoning circle. Okay. Is it touching stuff? Okay. So what I'm going to do is most likely just drop all my items, because it doesn't seem to hunt it yet. And then go grab some evidence items and try to find the ghost. And if it hunts, well, I'm probably screwed. So let's start my flashlight. Keep the smudge stick. Usually I'll drop all 3 of my items just to give me some extra space, but I don't want to let go of the smudge stick just in case it is 0 sanity and hasn't just chosen to hunt yet. So let's grab an EMF. Let's try to find this ghost. Are these usually knocked over? I think they are usually knocked over. Alright, I'm going to turn my brightness up just so you guys can see and I can see a little better. There we go. I know it might be cheesing the challenge a little bit, but what other option do we got, you know? Oh, I heard that. That was over here. Heard something. What did you throw? Come on, come on, come on. What did you throw? What did you throw? See here. Is there something in here? Alright, I think it might have already disappeared by now. Alright. I'll bring you guys back when I'm found this ghost. Or something interesting happens, I should say. So, hasn't done much, but it hasn't hunted. So I'm going to guess it's not 0 sanity or 50% sanity or lower. Unless it's like a shade or something weird like that. So I'm going to grab, just to make it a little easier to find the ghost, let's grab this, because the EMF reader ain't working. Let's grab this right here. Yes. This will help me find the ghost a little easier. Oh, I got noise over there. You see that? Oh, I need that. Alright. So right here. So the ghost is around here. Okay. So if you don't know, when you're using a parabolic microphone, it detects sounds up to... It can detect sounds from far away than EMF reader or your hearing. And it can also pick up sounds that you don't actually hear. So when I saw the 1.8, anything over... I think anything over 0.8 is a real sound and not just an in-game sound. And that means the ghost did something over there. Even though you didn't hear it, it's over there. So I picked up a 1.8 over there. And even though I didn't hear it, I know it's over there because the parabolic microphone says it is. So it's somewhere in that blue tent area. I'm bringing in a camera to see if I can see any orbs. So it might not be here, but it's definitely around. And seeing orbs is going to be... Seeing orbs is going to be the most painful thing in the world. Is that an orb? It's not an orb. Because of this rain. This is going to be tough. Oh boy. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave this here. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? You know what? It could also be back here, because that's where I did hear the sound. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Let's see if we can check any orbs right here. Mind you, if my sanity's low enough to get hunted, I'm in big trouble. I am far away from the bathroom, which is the only hiding spot. Is that freezing? Anyone else? Yeah, look at that. We got freezing, so it's definitely right here. The ghost room will be slightly colder than anywhere else in the map. And if it's a freezing evidence ghost, because there's going to be 3 evidences, if it's freezing, then you're either going to see your breath, or if you bring a thermometer in, then it's going to... Holy! Don't do that again. Oh, I'm talking here. Okay. So, if it's a freezing evidence ghost, it will show freezing breath, and you could also bring a thermometer in and get below freezing temperatures. I just got the living daylight scared out of me. Alright, got dots. It's definitely back there. Okay, it's fast. I'm probably dead. It's a Hantu. I'm dead. Wait. A Hantu? Huh? I'm out. Get me out of here. Thankfully, that was a very short hunt, or I'd probably have been dead there. Oh my gosh. You see that? Alright, so what ghost can that be? It's sped up and slowed down. So it could be a Hantu being very fast in its ghost room, or it could be a Revenant that's very slow, and then it saw me or detected me and went very fast. Not a Shade, not a Jin, not a Shade, not an Oni, not the twins. Could be the Mimic mimicking a ghost. I doubt it's it's not the door, or it's not a demon, it's not a Yurei, or not a real. It's a Hantu or a Revenant. That's how this is gonna go. Well, this was gonna be a really easy match then. Alright, I got my smudge stick in there. I'm gonna grab my camera. Or not my camera. Looks like we only need 1 evidence, guys. Alright, let's do a test. A Hantu will be very fast in its ghost room because it relies on how cold a room is for it to actually hunt. And then, yeah, so a Hantu will only be fast in a room, in its own ghost room. Here we go, here we go. I'm over here, buddy. Whatever your name was, I'm over here. Hello, hello, hello. You hear how slow it is? It looks like it's done hunting already. Okay. So it's definitely either a Revenant or a Hantu. Because it definitely sped up there. Like, it's not 50% or 100%, 150%. I definitely heard it go, its footsteps going a lot faster and then slowing down. So it can hunt again in like 30 seconds. But anyways, back to what I was saying. A Hantu will be very fast in its ghost room. And the second it leaves its ghost room, since it's warmer outside of that, it will slow down. And then a Hantu and a Revenant will not speed up in line of sight. Besides Revenant being like, okay, so you know what a Hantu is. A Revenant will be very, very slow. It's one of the slowest ghosts in the game until it sees you or detects your equipment. In that case, it becomes one of the fastest ghosts in the game, only behind the Moroi at its fastest speed. A Revenant will also, like I said, speed up in line of sight of you. While a Hantu, even if it sees you, it will still stay at whatever fast speed it is, unless it, like if it's in a slow room, a Hantu will not speed up. You could loop it forever, it will never speed up. A normal ghost can speed up if it sees you. Slowly, not very fast, it will slowly speed up. A Revenant will just go extremely fast right off the gate if it sees you, and then it won't slow down until it loses you, or you smudge it. In my case, Revenants are one of the most dangerous ghosts in the game if you don't have a smudge stick, because it's really hard to lose this ghost. Over here! Hey! Here we go. It's hunting. Alright, it's a Revenant. You see that? You see how fast it is? Alright, it's done hunting. Yeah, it's done hunting already. Alright, so that was a Revenant. That's for sure a Revenant. You see how fast it was as it sped up in line of sight of me? I'm going to do one more test just to make sure it's not a Mimic. Because that would be very unlucky if it was a Mimic 3 times in a... Or if a Mimic changed into a Hantu and a Revenant more than once. And we're also going to try to get these objectives. So, again, average standing below 25%. So I should have known right off the gate I wasn't at 25 because I would be below that and that would already be checked off. So we just need a detector. Okay, so we got a few seconds. We're going to drop the flashlight. These hunts are really slow, so I should easily be able to escape this and hide. And as long as I don't get unlucky, I will survive. At least I hope so. I hope I'm doing a good job explaining it. I know it's not the easiest game to understand right off the bat, but yeah. Hopefully I'm making some sense. Hopefully it's also not 0 grace period, because I don't want to be here if it is. Alright. So let's try looping this. Let's try doing it again. Your flashlight. Actually, no, I'm going to grab another motion detector just to make sure it's a little higher chance. I also should check for orbs just in case it is a Mimic. A Mimic will always have orbs. What am I hearing? Why are you over here? That's not a good sign. Alright, definitely a Revenant. You see that? You see how it slowed down? You hear that, guys? Hear those footsteps. Bomb. Bomb. That's Revenant pace right there. Alright, so it's definitely a Revenant. Did you step in my motion detector? You didn't. So it definitely changed Ghost Room to where this location was. So let's grab that. It must have roamed over here and then changed the Ghost Room location. So let's grab the motion detector real quick. I'll grab one. It's not hunting. That's just that was just a ghost event. There's another ghost event. This ghost is great. Excuse me, sir. You're not supposed to be leaving the map. You're stuck. Alright, I got 2 of these, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's put like one here. Let's put like one here. Let's get out of here. Alright. You want to step on one of those for me? I greatly appreciate it. So it's like right there now. Where's my other cam anyways? I have it facing backwards, okay. So it's definitely a Revenant. We know this. Revenant. A Revenant would also be Ghost Writing and Ghost Orb. So if it is more than one, if it's all 3 evidences, it should give me at least Ghost Orbs and Ghost Writing. If it's 2 evidences, it'll give me either... I've got freezing for sure, so it's either going to be Ghost Writing or Ghost Orbs for the 3rd. Let's grab another one of these. Let's go grab my flashlight. Here we go. So that doesn't seem like it was... That wasn't 0-second grace period, because that could have been really bad if it was, thankfully. Alright, it's hunting. I'm going to try to survive this without using my smudge stick. You hear those footsteps? Alright, it's coming. Alright, yeah, see that? It's definitely saw me and sped up. Alright, didn't use my smudge stick there, so this could be bad. Well, I was going to try to find the bone. Are those orbs? Yeah, you see those orbs right there? Kind of hard to see right there, but it's right there floating in the sky. So it's got orbs, so it's definitely Revenant. Oh, it could be a Hantu still, but it's not. It's not a Hantu. I know that for certain. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to grab my flashlight, and we're going to try to find the bone. Just to give us some little extra little money. Can I come out? Are you hunting? Alright, open this one. Alright. Just grab my flashlight, and then let's try to find this bone. No bone that I can see anywhere so far. Hunting. He saw me for a second and lost me. Okay. So I didn't have to use a smudge stick there, thankfully, because these hunts are so short, it's almost easy. Have you stepped on my motion detector? Oh, look at that, I got all three. Okay, we just gotta find this bone. And if I stayed a while, I could get a perfect game, but there's the bone right here, guys. So the reason you pick up the bone is for extra money. It's really no other reason. You could also take a picture of it to get the bone, and then the ghost photo is some nice money. Yeah, let's turn my brightness down. I usually go 1.8. Let's get out of here and see if it was a Revenant. Indeed a Revenant. Which it's gotta be. If it's a Mimic, it's very, very sneaky. Yeah. It could be a Mimic, because Mimic shares evidence with the rest. So you'll see. It was a Rev. See that? So what was that difficulty? 0.81? Sheesh, I thought this was gonna be a game. So look, I got for the ghost type you get right, you get $10 unless you're on a large map or medium map. In that case, you get more money. All of your objectives are always worth $5. So if you get all of them, it's $15. And then the bone is $10, except on medium match and large maps because it's hard to find. So if you find it, it's like $40, $50. Investigation bonus, that's also different based on what type of map you're playing. I was on a small map, it's $25. The reward, basically the custom, is 0.81. So it's like, like amateurs won. So this is easier than amateur mode, even though it was. No, this mode was definitely easier than amateur. And then that's just a daily objective I got right here. So I didn't get any photos, which would give me money. But I got $99, 107 experiences. So it did change his favorite room once. It used its ability 3 times. With the Revenant's ability just speeding up in line of sight of you, I believe. On favorite room. Okay. Alright, so I was at 75. And the panic. Okay, so at least I started at 75% sanity. A Revenant cannot hunt until you're under 50% sanity. And standing in the dark lowers your sanity. My sanity pill restoration was 0, so it did nothing, even though it might have. So it was fake pills, really. Sanity drain speed was 100, so it's basically amateur and intermediate mode. If you go to professional and nightmare, that will go up to 200%. Sprinting, I did have sprinting. Player speed was 100. Flashlights were on. I would lose items on death. The ghost was 100% speed. That's definitely a little like rare that ghost changed its room, because low and with the roaming frequency low and the changing room favorite room low, it really should never have changed its favorite room, but it did anyways. Interaction amount was high. Event frequency was low. So the event is like when it shows itself to you without hunting you, or it does the error missed event. Turn the ghost off. So I had a 4-second grace period. So that's why it was definitely more than 2. That's for sure. Hunt duration was definitely low. So it did give all 3 evidences. So it would have given ghost rating. Oh, that would have taken forever to find out, because ghost rating is one of the worst evidences to get, because it just takes so much time. You have to wait for the ghost to interact with the book, which sometimes it never will. So fingerprints chance, we didn't have any fingerprints, doesn't really matter. Contract, we had 3 cursed possessions. Okay, so not just a summoning circle, we had 2 others. It was the fuse box is broken, monitor off. So I had no hiding spots. Although when it says no hiding spots, there's a few hiding spots in maps that are not classified by the game as a hiding spot, but they usually work pretty well. Like on Camp Woodwind, you had those bathroom stall doors. Usually the ghost won't find you there. If it does, what are you gonna do? It can find you in really any hiding spot, but you would have to just be unlucky, really. Heavy rain is definitely the worst weather you can get. door starting open really doesn't matter. But yeah guys, that was another episode of Double Random Challenge. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more of this content, which I will be posting every other day as of right now since I'm not that busy. I can be able to get more content uploaded to you guys. So, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.